I want to talk about a lot of ways to start with no money. I mean, finding good deals and finding properties that are selling below market value is not so difficult in today's market. There are websites like loopnet.com, LOOPNET.com. This website is almost like the MLS of the commercial real estate. It's like the multiple listing services of commercial real estate. You can search for properties by zip code, by state, by county, by city, by type of commercial property. And then so try to find something near where you live. You go out there, you look at the properties, you see what other tenants are in the area, talk to the seller, and tell them you're a serious investor, but you want to first take a look at the property. And then when you see the property, understand the size, get some information, without even putting it under contract, you can start checking what kind of tenants will go in there. A fast food chain, an electronic company. You start Googling their names, talking to the leasing department, asking them if they're interested. Once you get somebody interested and they want to send you a letter of intent, that's when you can advertise even on Craigslist, looking for investors to team up with me for a long-term lease with Subway, long-term lease with on a single-tenant building for Radio Shack. And people respond. Investors are looking for good deals. An ad on Craigslist costs you nothing. And that's how somebody can start and team up with somebody with credit, because they put the pieces together. I've done deals where no money down, whereby I actually leased a building. I leased a property. I have a lot of commercial properties in the Caribbean, as you know, Tim. And I remember I wanted to buy that building. This guy put for lease on the building. So I called the owner. I said, listen, I got money. I got everything. I'd like to buy it. And the owner said, I don't want to sell it. I just want to lease it. I said, well, how much? He said, $8,000 a month. It was a beautiful space, right where the cruise ships arrive, a lot of traffic from cruise ship passengers. So I know I own the building 2 doors down, and I'm renting it to Tommy Hilfiger Company for $20,000 a month. I said, this guy want to lease at $8,000 a month. He doesn't know what the market is. So I leased it from him. I said, okay, I'm coming over. I'll lease it. I wrote a letter of intent to lease, signed the contract, went on the phone, and I started calling the big tenants, calling companies one after another. 2 days of phone calls and voicemail messages. I got a call back from a company called Burberry, and I subleased it to Burberry for $20,000 a month for 15 years. I've been making the last 3 years. I still have 12 more years on that lease. They are paying me $20,000 a month. I'm paying the landlord, the owner, $8,000, making $12,000 a month for the next 13 more years. I'll be making that. That was literally a no money down. As a matter of fact, Burberry gave me the deposit and the first month, which was $20,000 and $20,000, $40,000, and I gave the owners of the building $8,000 down, which is the deposit, and $8,000 first month. I mean, from the get-go, I made $24,000. And everybody's happy. The landlord is happy. I'm leasing. But you have a clause there, you have a paragraph, they say I have the right to sublease. Just a very powerful way to make money with no money. It's called the sandwich lease as well.